and welcome back to another week of Fuck Finish Line, a weekly vlog where I take you on my 5k adventure as I go from basically fuck and having been injured over a year ago to aiming to complete a 5k race, which is rather rapidly coming round. In this week's vlog, I'm going to take you on a short update through my training, and I'm also going to chat to you a little bit more about my actual plan coming up to race day, as it is, well, now less than 20 days away. So it is just 19 days until my race day, and on the 17th of October I'm going to be taking on the Rotary Club 5k over at Blenheim Palace. This is a race that's familiar to me, as I have in the past done the 10k race, and it's a really nice scenic area that is just generally a great place to go around. 5k is a perfect target to go for as I'm getting back to running, and I've been working towards this for the last few weeks. And I've been working towards this with my coach, specifically for this goal for the last few weeks. But prior to that, I've been working towards running a 5k for the last 3 months with my physio and my coach running parallel. A lot of training has gone into training for this 5k, which seems daft when a few years ago I was planning on running 30 kilometres. So running a 5k, although it's a smaller goal, definitely has been a bigger challenge. Some of the things that I've been working on have been increasing the amount of physio that I've had and also increasing the amount of running that I've been doing. It's getting my body used to the idea of running and running when I'm tired, but also monitoring the levels of my strength, my pain levels, which have decreased quite nicely, and my overall health to be able to keep up with the training and progress to be able to run the full 5k. So let's take a few minutes to talk you through my training that I've been doing and how it's been going. Well, all in all, up until about last weekend, the training was going quite well. I've managed to hit most of my sessions, and the sessions I haven't fully hit, I have substituted out for either a walk or I've just decreased the effort that I've put in. Roughly around about last weekend, I hit a point where actually I was starting to struggle. And a lot of this isn't training fatigue, it's just general life fatigue. So I spent a bit of time recuperating. I've made a few adjustments to some of my training sessions, and I've been just generally kind of focusing on dialing back some of the things that I've been working a little bit too hard on. For those of you who know me from other aspects of this channel, you will know that I've been targeting doing a pole fitness session on a Sunday. This is a great form of core exercise, it's a great form of cross training, and it's generally just a lot of fun. But actually I'm finding that the Sunday evenings are really hard classes to get to, because by a Sunday afternoon I'm generally just wanting to chill and relax. So what I've done is I've had a discussion with the owners and I've asked to swap to a Tuesday session. Had another chat with my coach, and we've swapped a few things around so that we can accommodate for it. This week I did have a complete day off, but that was kind of a bit of a mental health day. I had basically a really shocking day and everything just got a bit too much. The idea of doing a workout was nowhere near my mind, and I felt mentally and physically drained. So although I did feel guilty for not doing the workout at all, not even an adapted version, I think I really needed it because I was in a much better headspace by Tuesday. Today was supposed to be a run session, but because Chris is going to be out for the next couple of days, I'm moving it to tomorrow morning, which is actually quite nice, and I am enjoying the morning sessions. It's just getting my backside out of bed to do the morning sessions that I need to work on. Those of you who follow the weekly vlogs will probably find out, if you haven't already, that I need to make a few tweaks to some of my routine. So I had got myself into a really good habit of going to bed on time and getting up at the same time, and my hydration levels were really good. Generally I do drink through the day, but I'm not drinking as much water as I used to. And although I'm still getting to bed around the same time, it's not early enough that I can then get up early in the morning to accommodate for all the things that I've got to do and do it in a sensible way. So training wise, it's kind of going okay this week, but there are a few tweaks I need to change to my general lifestyle, and I have had a couple of days off. However, I am fairly confident that actually I'm going to be alright with the rest of my training sessions this week. This week we are again extending the run. I've been adding some more reps and some further challenges to my physio, and I'm generally keeping it up. I've also been doing a little bit of research on some of the other YouTube channels with some little hints and tips and tricks, which I will put in a link at the bottom of this one. So that's my training. That's a little bit of a ramble at the beginning, and here is my plan for race day. So I've been working my way up to this 5k, and my ultimate goal for race day will be to run the whole 5k. I would love to be able to run the whole 5k. I don't have a set plan for times. I'm not targeting anything. And actually, I've decided that all my current PBs I am just going to ignore for probably the next 6 to 8 months, just while I get myself back to a really good level of running. So plan A is literally going to be to try and run the whole 5k. Now, I'm aware that this may not happen. I hope it does, and I hope that everything I've been doing towards it will help, but I am aware that it might not, and that is probably one of my biggest fears. So I've made a plan B, and that plan B is to run at least half of it, and then the other half to alternate between a walk run, so that overall by the end of the 5k I have run more of the 5k than walked the 5k. As for a further backup plan, I don't really have one, but generally if things are going really badly, then the plan will be to walk the whole entire thing and drag myself around, and then maybe reevaluate where I am. So I think I've probably rambled enough. That's generally how I'm doing so far, and that is kind of what my plan is. And I can't remember if any of this is what I said I was going to talk about in last week's episode, so I probably should have checked that before. But I'm going to wrap it up there. Thank you to everyone who has been watching, and thank you to everybody who has been supporting this mini-series, as well as all the other vlogs, videos and series that we have had on the Bikes and Laces channel. If you are not already subscribed, then please do consider subscribing, as it really helps us out, and share some of the content with family, friends, and why not drop a comment below and let us know what you would like to see more of from the channel. For now though, I'm going to go and finish off my jobs for the night and then sit and chill with, I think there's some ice cream hiding in the freezer. And I hit a bit of a... Ghosts.